Do you guys just hear like the Windows like plugin sound? I don't know. I don't know what. I hope nothing got unplugged. Ha ha ha. Hello everyone. Welcome back to drawing time with Crown Cryptid. That's I'm trademarking that. That's what we're calling this now. Thanks for coming. I hope you're all doing good. Thanks for watching my new video that I posted today. That I assume probably most of you watched. But if you didn't, check this out. We do this, and then it should put a link to the video. But you know, you don't have to do that. We're just here to sit here and do this and have some fun and chill out. I'm yawning, so that's a good sign, right? Theoretically. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. So this is a Kirby song, 100%. This Kirby song was probably on another playlist, and hopefully you can hear it, and hopefully it's not too loud, and hopefully I sound okay, because I didn't test the microphone. But here we go. I drew like a grr because I was doing like a promotion thing for TikTok, so I drew that. Just the past two of these, I've forgotten to draw something like on the starting screen, but there we go. We have grr, and now we can do whatever else we want to do. I don't know. I was thinking I would like to draw Unity from my new video, which, you know, obviously I can't draw the way that Debuggy drew it in the actual video, but I can draw her the way that I drew her, and then told Debuggy, take this but make it look like a Kyoto Animation anime character, please. And then she did, and then I cried. We'll do that real quick. Definitely not all of my characters look exactly the same. I don't know what you're talking about. I also kind of haven't drawn her in a while. But I've definitely had to stare at her a lot because, you know, it's, unless you're a video editor, you won't understand how ridiculously difficult it actually was to make that video that I posted. But it's all worth it. Her hair's not that big. This is always the hardest part. Getting the hair to not be weird and lopsided. There we go, that's good enough. We give her the weird anime buns. And then a bunch of eyelashes, which is just because it's aesthetic-y. My whole original intent with that video was to very, very strongly be like Windows XP styled internet stuff, which I sort of wish I could relate to more, because I didn't like, I always saw anime stuff like in the background of like Hotel Mario YouTube poops and stuff, but I was never really interested in anime until more recently. So I can't say I have like nostalgia for anime, but even now I really like old, and by old I mean like 2000s like anime internet aesthetic stuff. So here we go, give her shoulder poofs and poofy dress, arms. Let's move her up, put her on another layer too so I don't mess up the grr. Whoop, whoop. One of these days I'll do a drawing stream where I like spend the whole time drawing one thing that's actually sort of nice and complete looking, but I don't really have any ideas for drawings like that at the moment, so I'm just gonna spend all these times just doing sort of random stuff. It's stuff that you request or stuff that I spontaneously feel like doing. I don't remember if I drew her with shoes, because you don't see her feet in the video. I don't see why she wouldn't have shoes. She had like weird socks though. I remember doing that. Like one sock was higher than the other. I guess she probably did have shoes, probably with cartoony SpongeBob like shoelaces on them. There we go. Ta-da. Right? The resemblance is uncanny. Piranha Plant's here. Welcome back. We're drawing today, and we're just chilling. Drawing and chilling, chilling and drawing. I don't know, like for the hair, for her, which is like my original intent with this character design in the video was to do the thing that Chowder, like, you know, the Cartoon Network show does, where the textures on the clothing and stuff are like detached from, like, they move independently of the characters. You know what when I say the Chowder thing, I'm sure most people just can just assume what I'm trying to talk about. But I wanted to do that, but then I realized that the way I would be editing it, she wouldn't really even be moving that much, and it was just really hard to do in my editing program. I mean, I figured it out, but that's much more of a thing that you would do in like an animation program if you were actually animating something, but I just all video edited it. We can give her like another line here. There we go. That's good enough. Then we can compare and contrast the art, and then you guys can see how much better Debuggy's final art looks. Oh, that's too orange. I always got to get a good skin tone and then use that for every single other pale character that I draw. Or you could draw Danganronpa executions, and if not, maybe some Persona. Yeah, that's. I mean, I think like a execution scene would be something I could try to do, like on some other stream where I decide to dedicate myself to drawing something bigger. But I mean, you know, I know Danganronpa. I could draw some characters or something. I know Persona too, but I know like Persona characters more than I know like the Persona creatures. That's a cloudy dress. She also originally, I wanted to have like the Windows logo style colors like streaking across the dress, but couldn't really think of a way that made it actually look good. I just wanted it because I felt it would make sense with the computer aesthetic. Also, this song is very quiet now, so I don't know what it is. Also, YouTube has like a new feature, I guess, where if you put like in this right now we have a 2-hour long video of relaxing music playing in the background, and there's a new feature on YouTube where now the video like is segmented and you can tell exactly what parts of the video play what song just by looking at the playback timeline, which is pretty awesome. Her sock was like this. I don't know what the maybe she just didn't have a sock on this leg, but I don't know. You don't see that in the final sprite, so I can't remember what I originally had for that. And then sure, pink shoes. And eyes. I hope everyone's doing good. Said that already. I know that it's possible that posting a video today confused YouTube's notifications and stuff, so maybe some people aren't being told that I'm streaming right now, but that's fine. Maybe it's just everybody's just busy, you know, it's whatever. If I didn't stream today, I wouldn't be doing anything else. Made some fan Danganronpa executions. That's very cool. I was so, I mean, I still am very, very in love with Danganronpa, and I was writing a fan fiction for it, and then nobody really read it, and it was taking a lot of my time, and I really loved it, and I think I had some funny original characters and stuff, but because nobody was really looking at it, both because nobody was really looking at it and it took a lot of time and it was going to take forever to actually finish it. I didn't finish it. There we go. We can get the actual picture of this character now, of this character of mine, my OC that I had drawn for me. I know now because the Danganronpa games are probably over, a bunch of people decided to make like fan games. and they're like, it's so many different people are trying to make them, and they're recruiting artists and uploading like individual episodes to YouTube and stuff. But I think a lot of people probably aren't realizing how much work that is. And I think a lot of those projects probably are just not going to get finished. Some of them have already just been canceled anyways. Which is, you know, it's sad to see, but I think people planning that stuff don't really realize how much of a crazy commitment it is. But here we go. Here, oh, it's a good size too. There's Unity as drawn by Debuggy. Here's Unity as drawn by me. And if we don't know who Unity is, so check out my channel and watch the new video. There we go. Debuggy's she's so good. Everybody tell her that, even though she's probably not watching. Let me... Whoops. Yeah, whatever. Just merge them, whatever. Do it like this. Ta-da! So, like, what I drew this character out basically like this on paper. And, oh, I did a colored one, too. I probably don't have it saved. But then I sent Debuggy that picture and said, can you make this look like a good, like, actual anime character? And then she did. Which is what I'm sure a lot of, not like that was a game, but I mean, like, probably what my brain comes to is, like, games. Like, like Doki Doki Literature Club, it's not like the guy who wrote and programmed that was the person who drew the girls, too. He probably, like, had really vague ideas of what the girls should look like and told somebody else to use their talents because he didn't have the artistic talents to make it look the way that they should, much like I do not have. Draw a master ball. Okay, draw a master ball from memory. I feel like my brushes are really thick today. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I accidentally used a different canvas resolution than the other streams. There we go. Master balls are like... It's gonna look like an eyeball, kind of, but I mean, I guess that's kind of what Pokeballs look like. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, okay. But then they have like this going on, so that you know, like, oh, that's the master ball because it's got the two things on the top. And it's got an M, but we can draw that. Piranha plants eating a lot of food from Arby's. I don't think there's any Arby's really near me, because we definitely have, like, never been there before. But that's good. I hope you enjoyed that. What did I have today? I had a cheeseburger for dinner. It is that's like a little too neon purple. Kind of too dark purple. Maybe like that. And these things are red, right? Sort of like that sort of red. Draw Siren Head. That's a good idea. I could try doing that from memory. That's a cool meme video. I mean, I'm sure there's more story to that other than just that one video that goes around and is like memed on. Make this part slightly darker. The background I'm using for the canvas is gray, so that I don't blind myself by staring at something that's pure white. So some of the, I use a lot of gray and white, so it might be a little hard to tell. There's different shades sometimes. There we go. Hold on, it needs to be pointed more because I have like some brush smoothing on. It's difficult to... There we go. That's okay. Ta-da. That's something. Here, we can catch Gur. Or Gur can have it. Gur can be the Pokemon trainer. He would be, probably, and then he would probably just, like, eat them all. Yeah, we can do Siren Head, sort of, from memory, because I don't I don't know exactly what he looks like, but it's kind of like, maybe we should hide them, and then have him be like, you know, like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Comes out like this, whoop, whoop. How many sirens are on him? There are more than 2, at least. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoops. Several sirens of varying sizes. We could pretend that he's playing the relaxing music that's going on in the background. There's a snake-like tongue inside the sirens. Oh, well then I guess that's what I drew here by accident. I mean, because those are just sirens, but that's freaky. That makes him freakier than I already thought he was. Is he like a modern day creepypasta? Are people still like writing creepypastas? It's just gonna look more like a weird RPG villain. Or enemy. I don't really know how his body is. He's kind of just like... I mean, he's ginormous, so our scale might not be correct here. But we don't gotta worry about that too much, right? Do a little bit of this. We'll draw a very, very sketchy looking city underneath him so that you can tell that he's actually big. Is this this sounds like Undertale. Hang on, we gotta check. What's playing right now? It's Zelda, okay. I sort of heard like, you know, the one Undertale song. We know the one. Give him fingers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Big cartoonish fingers. Sure. This is like Adventure Time Siren Head. Whoop. Oh, that one's a little messed up. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Weirdly enough, some of the best hands I've ever drawn. Like Looney Tunes Siren Head we got going on. I think there's just very lame creepypastas now. I mean, possibly, because I never really hear about them, so it's probably just more like only a small amount of people really care to look into them anymore. But I remember that I never, I only know kind of like the video gamey ones. Like I know the Lavender Town one and whatchamacallit? Bruh. The Majora's Mask one. There we go, the Ben drowned thing. I never read or like heard about other ones, or rather I never like looked into them, but I always saw like pictures of Jeff the Killer and things like that, and they scared me, so I didn't look into them anymore. Make them some kind of blue. Do I mean Megalovania? No, I meant the Hopes and Dreams song. I used to have a soundboard button that would play the first few notes of Megalovania, but I don't anymore because I have a limited amount of whoops. I think we're back. It's saying we're back. That's new. Oops. Hello? Hello? Can we hear me? I don't know what happened. I guess our internet is being used up a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Sorry about that. That's genuinely, I mean, I've gotten like lag before that's had to make me stop a stream, but that time the stream just died. Very strange, but we'll move past it, and then if it happens again, I guess I'll need an extended break to figure out what caused that. But it's probably just internet, and like I say every single time that some weird internet problems happen, there's nothing you can do about bad internet. Aside from, I guess, buy better internet or whatever, but we got the budget for that right now. Also, this song is still going on. I'm getting a bunch of emails because I get emailed like my stream statistics after a stream ends. So because I lost connection, it thinks the stream ended. I hope YouTube I think it will know to put these together into one recording. And if not, that'd be a little annoying. But not too bad. Not too bad. I guess you want me to like draw the teeth sort of too? Oop. Lag seems like a death flag, yeah. But are we getting any lag? Or has it been okay? It looks okay on my preview. Ching, 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 ching. There we go, there's some teeth. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is creepy now. I managed to make it a little creepy. I messed this part up though. Don't look at that part. Here we go. Looney Tunes styled freaking okay, I keep wanting to say Pyramid Head, but it is Siren Head, which, to an extent I'm sure that name is inspired by that. Maybe just shade like this. Does that look weird? That does look weird. We won't worry about that. Should he have a belly button and nipples? No. Let me take a sip of water real quick. And we're back. Alright, let's draw just like a very, very extremely simple city on the ground. Cowering in fear. Here we go. This is how you draw cities, everybody. Even a grade schooler can do it. And in fact, grade schoolers just do it. Perfect. There we go. I see no problem. We can make that a darker gray so that it looks like it's the ground. And then it can like be on fire. That doesn't quite look like fire. It's also on the wrong layer. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like I'm finger painting. We can give this one a background too. Why the heck not? In a much darker sky. Yeah, okay, that's a good shade. I didn't even realize it would end up looking okay. We'll give some clouds. And there we go. Maybe can we put some clouds in front of him? Would that look weird? That looks a little okay. Like do that. Ta-da! Siren Head. We can let's pull some reference. I have a bunch of Google Chrome tabs open by mistake. Maybe that's causing problems. Also, Siren Head's the first thing that shows up when you search Siren. So interesting. Villains Wiki. So he's just a general villain. Like, there's him doing like Gundam style dance. Oh, I guess he's more lanky than I drew. That's okay. This is, I guess, like the original painting or whatever of him. Or I guess maybe the original photograph, because he is absolutely real. Crop it. There we go. He also only has 2 sirens, but that's okay. We took some artistic liberties here. He's still pretty creepy this way, I think. Pretty good, pretty good. Came in just to see Siren Head. Also, hi. Watch Digipal, and stan Unity. Well, really, we should be standing you because you're the voice actress of Unity. Whoa! Everybody get Noodle's autograph digitally somehow. We'll find a way to make that work. They're doing digital conventions and stuff now. You can probably get a digital autograph. And hello, Guy. Thanks for joining as well. We can, you know, because I have to. I'm legally required to plug my own content. Well, hopefully that should get that right. Did that work? Did that even work before? I didn't even check. Is that giving a link to the video? It is. Perfect. Yeah, we got celebrities in chat. We drink water again. Pretty sure there's side variations of Siren Head, like a headlight in the Siren Head, but like with one headlight. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, definitely on this Google image search, there's a lot of different like interpretations of this character. Some of them significantly creepier than others. Yeah, thanks for joining, folks. Oh, Noodle, you didn't get to see I drew Unity here. I was talking. This is So this is how I drew Unity before, and then I told Debuggy, our artist, to make it look like a good anime, and then she did. So if I didn't have art friends, this is what she would have looked like in the video. She's still a little cute that way. A little cute though. Not uber cute like it ended up being. But anyways, that's enough about us and myself. Let's do something else. What do we want to do? What is this on my desk? Lip balm. I have lip balm on my desk for some reason. Also, you showed your face. Yep, I did. I kept forgetting to, like, I think on one of my posts I said that, but I wanted to treat my face being in that video like that was a selling point of the video. Like maybe that would have encouraged people who didn't watch it to watch it. But I mean, I don't know what it is already, but like that video is doing great. But again, no let's not talk too much about that, because then I feel like I'm bragging a little bit. But it's different than you expected. I've posted pictures of myself on the community feed before, and my face was also in some older live action videos that were things from school. But I'm sure it was different from what you expected. It's probably like that for every person who doesn't reveal their face, and then you see their face, you're like, what? That's what they look like? I guess unless it's like somebody who draws a very, like, you know, I draw myself like this. You know, that's, so I'm a cartoon in my videos, but you know, some people draw themselves, you know, like themselves. This is like a librarian. This is a Cal Arts librarian with an afro. There we go. Ta-da. So, you know, that's probably part of the reason why I look different. Also, I see Streamlabs is posting about the subscriber goal, because that's right. If anybody was here before, if anybody read my post or anything, I reached my subscriber goal for May. So now we have what are we at now? Not that it matters. I immediately started, after making a goal, I immediately started watching a bunch of videos about like what should I make for YouTube goals? And they all said, you should not make subscribers a goal because it's out of your control. And that makes sense, but also, too late, I already did. Now we have 3,204 subscribers, which is insane. And I'm sure we'll keep going from there. And now, hopefully by the end of June, we can get 3,250 or more. That's the goal, so tell your friends to subscribe and hit that bell icon, yada yada yada. Enough about that, let's draw something. What are we drawing? Draw a vibe. Okay, you say that and then I like think this. That actually sort of reminds me, Guy, that back in one of my classes in high school where we didn't really do anything, somebody in that class would always, like, we'd go on a website to generate random nouns, then he'd tell me to draw them, and then I would. So that's basically what you just did. Also, my family just came home, so I apologize if you hear some stomping in the background. There we go. Vibe. That's their name. Are they a cat? Are they a raccoon? Are they like are they melting? Because these are supposed to be legs, but it looks like udders, or like they're just like melting. Who knows? This is my representation of, and by representation of vibe, I mean the moment you said vibe, this was in my head. So there we go. We can like animate this. You want to know how to animate? Ready? This is like, so hello, I'm vibe. Whoa, and then it's like, whoop 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 whoop. So people do for TikToks sometimes. You know, if I was creative enough to think of stuff to do for TikTok, I would. But I mostly just repurpose videos, or there's a few times where I made like TikTok specific videos. And there was actually a thing I learned recently that I wanted to turn into a really, really short video that I guess I should do soon. I don't know. I got a thing I should review that I'll try to review this weekend, and then tomorrow a video that I already have done but I had to wait to post because I had so many other things to post. I have a review for Justin Roiland's new show Solar Opposites that will be posted tomorrow, like afternoon or something. So we can look forward to that. Want me to draw that? We could draw that. We could draw Corvo from Solar Opposites, because I'm sure everybody or sure probably not too many people are familiar, but that's fine. He's like this a little bit. I think I made it a little too big, but you know, that's all I ever do. And they got eyes like this, and then he's frowning, and he's got the thing where, like, you know, his mouth is bigger than the shape of the head. Then I don't really know, like, he's got like a cloak on, so maybe it's like this. Then I think there's like a purple diamond here, and like some alien spots. There we go. Corvo. You're playing Cookie Clicker right now? Sick. I'm glad that game is still up. I don't see why it wouldn't be, really. But I don't know. That's something I could stream eventually. Much like these drawing streams, I could just play Cookie Clicker and then we just talk and like we act like Cookie Clicker's not even on. But I mean, again, too, sort of like starting to feel like that's kind of just all I want to do for streams. At least very much for the time being, because like I know things are nuts around the world with the quarantine and everything. So I feel like it feels a lot better to just kind of do these streams where we're just like sitting down. We're also going to draw Rick now, who I'm very bad at drawing. Because sort of like Zim characters, the Rick and Morty stuff are very, very like strongly like perfect shapes. So if you draw them and you don't draw them as perfectly rounded shapes, it doesn't turn out too good. kind of impossible because to 100% complete, you gotta wait 2 years. Well, that's why you just get like Cheat Engine or something. You just cheat and beat it. Oh, this is definitely some Kirby music going on right now. This is just Rick, by the way. We're not doing Pickle Rick. Unfortunately, I know. He has ears, I think. I mean, he must. But that's not fun. Not fun to play Cookie Clicker for 2 years, I mean? Yeah, I can see how that's not fun. I remember, there's a Cookie Clicker style game for the Katamari Damacy series of games. And I always really liked playing that, like during school and stuff. It's just something to do. What song is this specifically? This is like Kirby 64 snow thing. That's my own stream. Maybe playing back. I was accidentally playing back my stream. Maybe that was a. Wait. Oh my God! Oops. The volume was on my stream. Was I echoing a little bit, or was I? Oh, sorry about that. That's definitely probably why the stream died for a second. Sorry about that. Or, oh no, I think I just made it turn on actually because I opened the tab. Let's close that tab. What was I looking for? The music. Where's my music? Oh, it's right here. This is Quiet Forest from Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Okay, yeah. Oops. You were not echoing? Yeah, okay. Then I must have just turned that... Just started playing that back, so I may have been echoing for like 5 seconds. Good thing I noticed. Or I would have started echoing, and then I would have been like, why am I echoing? What's happening? And also my desktop volume's quiet, so I guess it wouldn't be too bad. And I have not drawn Bayonetta. I don't really exactly know what she looks like, really, though. But we could do that. We could draw Bayonetta in, like, you know, the usual, only way I know how to draw anything. We'll draw her glasses after. I mean, I know she has, like, different hair for the games. I think I've drawn her before, like, just on paper, probably when she was added to Smash Bros. As, like, a hype thing. I don't really know how to make her look like, you know, kind of like sassy like she is. I don't really know how to do a facial expression like that, so we'll just make her like very cute. I don't know how to go about this without making it look weird. Oh, it's too big. There we go. You're just like an eyebrow. Give her eyebrows. She has shorter hair in the second. Oh, you're right. Yeah, okay. I can visualize that hair now. I guess I'm drawing like the first game hair though, which is probably like notably harder to draw. So maybe I shouldn't have thought to do that. But oh well. Because it's like she has like a bun at the top, right? And then it all goes behind her. And then this bun has like yellow things on it or something. And then what? It's just kind of like, I don't know. If one of our mods was here, she would be very upset with the quality of this drawing, or I guess the accuracy of this drawing. And she's also gonna look very tiny, because I don't, at least with my style, still figuring out how to make proportions like make sense. We can give her her gun boots. The most iconic. Basically, the only thing I really like know about her is that she has gun boots. Her Smash model's shorter than the normal one. Oh yeah, Smash they always got to resize stuff. And Prawn Plant's quoting my video. Thank you. I'm glad you have something to add to your obsession list. Whoop. Oh, the way I kind of drew that leg doesn't make any sense. Oh, she'll be floating a little bit. It'll be like this, and like this, or it's like that. And then this is the part where we draw the other foot completely incorrectly, and then it looks like noticeably weird. It's like you definitely drew that foot first because that one looks weird. And it's like, yeah, but you don't have to bring it up. Now, how does like her? Does she have gloves on or something? Because like she definitely just has like a whole suit on. I feel like she has gloves. And also, she could be holding guns. I don't know. Is YouTube gonna be mad at me for drawing like an underhand quality guns? Well, there you go. What do you have in your hand? A gun. There we go. Right? That's what guns look like. I don't know if is her neck showing or is that like covered by a suit too? Then she just has like jewels and stuff, whoops, all over her suit. I know she has like a ring thing on her chest, and then I don't really, it's just kind of like texturing street, I guess, in the rest of it. Or, you know, like some kind of, is it like this? Or is it a full circle? Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Let's see what you have in your hand. Knife. No. Hello, Vine. Vine. I mean, we're all saying that. I mean, they did. Like, co-creator of Vine made like a new app that like is the same as Vine, but nobody really is using it at all. Or at least from what I've used of it, nobody has made like anything really that good on it. And probably just because everybody's using TikTok, and any good thing is probably just on TikTok. Now I don't know, like I know these got like gems on them. I don't really know what code this. We're just gonna kind of roll with this. I can message our resident bayonet expert if she's around and ask her what she thinks of this drawing. Lag's happening. Audio stuttering. Uh-oh. Bruh. Okay, hang on. Let me unplug something that like we have Wi-Fi extension things. Maybe that's bugging with the internet a little bit. Maybe the stream will end up dying if I go do that. We'll find out, but let me go get that. Okay, I'm back. It looks like it was good now. Do I sound good? Are we temporarily lag free? What's going on with that? Maybe we have too many people connected to our router at the moment. I don't know how it works. But it should be better now, right? Hopefully. Can we pretend? Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? Also, there's some stomping upstairs. Sorry, that's definitely being picked up by the microphone. Kinda. It's so weird. Is it my microphone? Okay, yeah, no, you're right. It is the whole. Okay, hang on a second. I hate to do it, but let me cut the stream one more time, I guess. See if that'll help us. So sorry, stay tuned. I'm coming back. We might be in a new tab now. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's wait a few seconds. Can I be heard? Is it still bad? Oh, okay, it's loading on my phone. Whoops. There, okay, we can hear myself. Oh, it is freezing up. Okay, it's loading on my phone. Boop, 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 boop. Are we good? Are we safe? Say 1 if it's good, say 2 if it's bad. Say 3 if you can't hear me at all, which means that nobody will go to +3. 1? Okay. 1 meant good, right? I already forgot. Alright, good. Sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't come back. And if it does, if it does come back, then we probably just have to, I mean, it's already been basically, but I like to go for 2 hours usually, but if it does come back, I guess we should probably just stop for the night, because it would keep persisting, but hopefully it stays good. 1 is good. Good, good, good. Alright. And we can finish coloring our cartoon Bayonetta. We have to give her, like, makeup stuff. Maybe I mean, it's probably my internet to an extent, but maybe it's, mostly. What do we mean mostly? Mostly, is it that again? Bruh. Continue even if it's stuttering? Okay. Makes me feel unprofessional though, and I'm sure it's probably not the most entertaining thing to watch, but I mean, if you guys don't mind it. Is it back though? Press 2 whenever it comes back. But anyways, I guess we could talk about Bayonetta. I played Bayonetta a little bit, like because it could run well when I got a new computer. I was like, yo, yeah, I could play it on Steam now. And then I played it a little bit, and then it's like, you know, kind of. I realized I don't really like this kind of game, so I didn't play much more of it. But I like how stylish it is and stuff, and all the voice acting. Oop, whoops. There's a hole in the hair? Oh, yep, there is. We got 1.02. Hopefully that is passable. If I was executed in Danganronpa, what would I think would happen? Well, I wouldn't be. I would win. No. I don't know. Probably just like an icicle themed thing, given how I am. But, you know, if we're talking the real me, it'd probably be like I'd be forced to watch something that I don't like, and then my eyeballs would fall out or something. You know, like Clockwork Orange style. That's actually vaguely sort of what one of the. That's actually vaguely sort of what one of the. Well, I shouldn't spoil that. What color are Bayonetta's eyes? Are they blue? Probably blue. She needs like mascara and stuff too. And then this should also just be the hair color. And then we can get this. And right? It's just like it does like that kind of. They are blue. Perfect. Then we can put like highlights on the suit, sort of. Whoop, 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 whoop. I shouldn't have changed the color. I need to highlight her hair as well, because she's an anime character, kind of, so you have to do this. It always helps make it look weirdly good. And then we can do share one of the things I don't like. I was trying to think of one. It's honestly hard for me to think of. You know what I did? I really, from playing them, I really disliked the Borderlands games. If that counts as that, if that counts as I would think it would be unbearable to play those again. Here, I don't know what color mascara makes sense, but we'll just kind of do this. And then she needs sun blush, maybe just a little bit. Looks like we're gonna do the airbrush. Hello, Foxy. Thanks for coming. We are, if anybody else new is tuning in, we were having technical difficulties earlier. I don't like the blush. Maybe it should be red. So hopefully, technical difficulties do not persist. And then she needs lips. Ta-da! A little good. Definitely, there's definitely details there and stuff that are missing, but there we go. We can get a picture of her, and hopefully, looking for pictures of Bayonetta on Google Images does not give me things that I don't want to look at the moment. Oh, okay, she has like her hair kind of is like wings a little bit too. Just totally missed out on doing that. She has ribbons and stuff. A lot of detail. I did get the guns the correct color though, even though they all have different colored orbs, and I didn't do that properly. Looks like an edgy anime girl. Well, plot twist, Foxy. I guess it is. I don't know. Is Bayonetta edgy? It is like a violent game, right? Does that count as edgy? Thanks for participating, helping make dog romp execution. No problem. I feel like it's necessary to have her little ribbons at least here. You'll work on that after the stream. Okay, that's definitely something I would have never expected anyone to make for me, but that's pretty sick. There we go, Bayonetta. Let me save this and share this with someone who can critique it properly. You got a new bed, Foxy? Cool. She's sassy. And yeah, her personality is definitely sassy, but I just mean in general, like, is Bayonetta as a video game like an edgy video game? Yes. Alright. Oh, hi, Wolf. Everybody's here now. At least, you know, people who are usually here. I try my best not to look at the view count, because then it discourages me sometimes. But you know, everything's been going good. Thank you guys for tuning in, as always, again. Also, I should reiterate that we had technical difficulties earlier. Hopefully they're fixed, and if they aren't, I'm sorry. It's very, very bloody, and you like it. Listen, I like it. There's nothing wrong with edginess, and there's certainly nothing wrong with violent video games. If you're like 7 years old, don't play violent video games. But other than that, the more violence, the better. Sort of. Sometimes, I don't know. Depends on the thing. But I've mentioned like several times that my favorite artist is Adam McMillan, and everything that he does is stuff that most people wouldn't be happy with looking at. How are you guys? I'm good. How are you? How's everybody? I hope everybody's good. And everybody's got some drawings to work on. Gee's got some drawings to work on. Foxy's gonna draw some stuff. Brian Plant's gonna make a Danganronpa execution thing for later. Perfect. for the next hour or so, just try to forget about the not okay things. We'll just you know, we'll just chill out here. Here's the dude. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is one of those like Animal Crossing things, you know, the things with the things on them. That doesn't. I mean, that's a hat, I guess. He has a little hat. Give him a little briefcase. There we go. He's going to work at the pancake factory. Here we go. Drop pancake factory. Pancake factory. Now you're probably wondering, why would the factory have such a bad logo? I don't know. Quiet. Doesn't matter. Noodle woodle. Boop boop boop. Ching ching. Boop boop boop. Ching ching. And big door for the pancake factory. There's also like a fork coming out of it because it's like, you know, helps you remember that, like, oh, it's pancakes because there's a fork. Why is there not a pancake? I don't know. These are pancakes right here. We draw the butter on these. In the syrup. Ta-da. He's going to work. Perfect. That's the best drawing so far. Not really. Bayonetta's probably the best drawing so far. I don't know. Not like I'm sitting here trying to do good things anyways. We're just sitting here to where is it? Wait a second. Did I delete that? Where is it? Yeah, wait. Oh no, it's here. Here's vibe. We're just sitting here to vibe. For those who didn't see my drawing of my representation of what vibe is visually. And also Rick and Morty stuff. Whoops. What do we want now? This is like Pikmin music, right? I could draw like Captain Olimar. I tend to draw him like when I don't know what else to draw. Oh no, it's Donkey Kong Country. Well, we'll still draw Pikmin anyways. Who cares? He's got like this going on. He's got like a nose. He's got a little mouth. He's got goofy little hair. Olimar and Pikmin in general, like, very underrated Nintendo content. Not gonna lie, we're all just vibing. I mean, that's what I like to hear, you know? We just wanna vibe out here. Vibe out here and do some pleasant drawing stuff. I hope you guys do some drawing too. But of course, you know, too, if you don't want to, you just want to sit here and watch and just talk, you know, that's totally fine too. But this song's from Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I never played that. I think I wouldn't like it because it's probably like difficult, but like visually and with the music and stuff, that game seems very cool. Here we go. We got he's got like this going on. And there we go. And Guy put a cat in chat. That's a good cat right there. That's a video. Have we seen that video? Hang on, can I pull that up? I'll just put a link to it in the chat. It's a great cat right there. I'm sure we've probably seen this before. Here we go. Watch. Look at this cat. It's a great cat right there. He's cute. Thank you. Both thank you for complimenting Olimar in general and for the drawing. Complimenting the drawing. I don't know. Pikmin are weird to draw though. I never really. Oh, I remember. Here's a story. In elementary school, I had a friend who was really into Pikmin, but I didn't know what it was. I got the game eventually, and I didn't understand how to play it, so I didn't like it and I returned it. But this kid would talk about Pikmin all the time, and he would draw them. We would all collectively draw Pikmin, and we draw them like this. And that's it. And then like on our homework assignments, we just draw like a bunch of little dudes like that, like crawling around like the text on the homework assignments and stuff. It was cute. We also like collectively like made stuff up. Like I would say like, oh, isn't there like a Pikmin cartoon? And they'd be like, yeah, the Pikmin cartoon, yeah. And it's like there wasn't one, but we'd all just act like there was and be like, did you see the new episode with like the orange Pikmin? And they'd be like, yeah, oh my god, you kidding me? And it's like what the heck are we talking about? None of that was real, but we all just like collectively made it up together. Good times. We're keeping these Pikmin drawings like this, by the way. I mean, maybe I could at least give them some color. Saw some gameplay of Pikmin 3. I know nothing's been confirmed yet, but there's like rumors that Pikmin 3 will be on Switch, and that's sick. I specifically remember I love Pikmin now that I'm old. I'm very old. Not really, I'm not very old. But now that I'm older and I understand like how you play it, I love it now. It's one of my favorites. But when I was a kid, I didn't understand it. There we go, 2 red Pikmin. But now I love it. I think I remember we got a Wii U because my younger sister wanted one and I barely wanted one, but then we got one and I was like, wait a second, Pikmin 3's on this thing. You kidding me? So we got Pikmin 3. And I played like a little bit of it but didn't finish it. But then around when I was getting my driver's license, so when I was 16, I spontaneously wanted to play Pikmin again. So I finished Pikmin 3 during that time, and like I have very specific memories of I can't say that. I always mess that up. But I have a lot of memories of playing that like while stressing out about how I have to go drive in a few hours and stuff. Never played Pikmin before. Yeah, it's definitely like the gameplay itself is definitely something that like you got to be a certain type of fan of like the gameplay to enjoy it. But I think the designs and the aesthetic and the world and everything is something that everybody could enjoy. Like even if you just kind of just like watch a gameplay of it or something. But I always liked Pikmin 2 the most, both because I have a lot of memories of Mr. Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of that game, and that like Let's Play being very funny, and that Let's Play inspiring me to buy that game. And that was like probably like 7th grade time, when I was in 7th grade, which I have a lot of memories from 7th grade, both good and horrible. But and that I feel like that game has the most like replayability and stuff, and has a lot of interesting concepts and enemies and stuff. So I'd say that one's my favorite, but then 3 and then 1, which is probably blasphemous to say, but I mean that's something I was like 100% hoping to stream eventually, was Pikmin 1, because I never beat it. Gasp. Pikmin 1's like a unique game because it's like entirely on a time limit, which is something you don't see every day. Here we go. Here's Olimar. We gotta make this glow as well. We gotta like have another layer of it glowing. Perfect. Oh, and then we could fill his whole helmet too. I sort of wish I drew it on like another layer now. Sent me fan art and you found my TikTok. Sweet, I'm glad you could find the TikTok. Did you see my TikTok that I just posted to advertise this? The song that's playing right now is The Dragons from Zelda Skyward Sword. And the song before it was Drip Drop Galaxy from Mario, if that is what you if that's the one you were asking. Then we can fill the helmet in and do like a little transparency thing, and then it's like, oh, he has his helmet on. Ooh. Right, like that. Ooh, see? Ta-da! It's freaking magic right there. Playing with colors and stuff. Absolutely. I don't know anything about colors. Maybe I went to art school, but We took like one class that taught us about colors because I majored in film, which is very different from animation and art. But anyways, here we go. Here's Olimar. We can get a reference picture of Olimar. Olimar. There's an inside joke between me and my brother where I, like years ago, I jokingly told him, if you have a son and you name him Olimar, I'll give you $100. And now he brings that up all the time. He's like, I'll do it. I'm gonna name my son Olimar. And it's like, you're really gonna, first of all, you're really gonna do that to your kid. Second of all, at that point in your life, $100 really isn't gonna mean that much. But, you know, we'll see in like 20 years when he has a kid if he names it Olimar. If we still remember it by then. Art, not fan art. I mean, it's fine. Any art's fine, you know? You don't gotta worry about that correction. Execution sketched out so you can make it after the stream. Well, I'm very excited to see it. Hopefully, Piranha Plant. Yeah, I mean, I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow, actually. That's something I should ask, but I probably won't be streaming on Sunday. But Piranha Plant, if you can send me that, like, on Twitter or something, that would be epic. Here we go. Let's merge all these. And ta-da. There's Olimar. Let me sip some water real quick. Now, for tomorrow, I don't know if I should just draw again because I'm really, really liking doing this, or if I should play something because like 2 weeks ago now, I was gonna play a joke game that we could all laugh at and be like, what the heck is this and what's happening? And I can't like, I don't want to spoil what game it was because even if I spoiled it, we would not understand what I'm talking about. But there's a goofy old game that I have that I can get to work and stream that, and I meant to stream that, and I think that'd be funny. But also, I'm just liking doing this drawing stuff, so I don't really know so whatever you guys want. We want a game tomorrow. We want drawing stuff tomorrow, and even then, you know, it's something that I should start to iterate too. Is like when I'm doing, because this is something like just streamers of all sorts do, like. If I'm playing a game, you guys can still totally draw stuff, like, based on the game, or just based on me, or, like, just whatever you want, and I'll still show art at the end of those streams, too. You know, we don't have to be doing an art stream just for you guys to be doing art. I mean, just for me to be doing art, yeah, but, you know, we can, in the future, if we do just video game stuff, I'm still totally more than happy to share your work. Especially if it ends up being related to, like, the game we play or anything like that. Here, let's draw sad snail. Why is he sad? His electricity bill was a little too much, more than he was expecting. There we go. There he is. He's sad. Boo-hoo. And that's it. We're not even gonna color him. Which Danganronpa execution theme do I like the most? That's a hard question because they're sort of like they're different between each execution. I think I like the second game one, like any one from Danganronpa 2. I think I like the music from all those games, though. Like, of course, that's something I wanted to like do for one of these art streams eventually, is just play Danganronpa music in the background. And also, Foxy, you're totally right. These are not antennas; these are eyes. So he has 4 eyes. It's fine. Who cares? Here, we can give him a second mouth too, so it makes a little more sense. There we go. Our two-faced sad snail, everybody. Watch him go. Yeah, wait, watch him go. Ready? There we go. There's that. Double the eyes, double the goo. Exactly. Snail goo. Yum, yum, yum. I made it more scary by doing that. Good. It's hang on. What, bruh? Okay, no, it's just very quiet. I was gonna say, there's no way the video ended. We still got a good amount of time on this video. Great, because you already have that song saved. Perfect, perfect. Gee has a challenge. Lay it on me, Gee. Because I'm out of ideas. And yeah, too, like what would you guys want for a stream tomorrow? Should I play a game or should I just draw? Draw Chomp from Monster Tale with your descriptions. Okay. Lay it on me. Maybe just put like one chat message that has all the details you want me to include rather than spacing them out, which, you know, you're probably doing anyways, but we'll see. I think I know what Monster Tale is, but only very loosely. Like, I've seen like the logo or something. Also, this is a Kirby Planet Robobot song. It's almost over though. The next song is Good Night from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Kind of off topic, but quick question. Do you have any advice related to boosting up confidence on live streaming? Well, I'm very flattered that you would ask me that question, because I don't know how much confidence I even have to begin with. But, I don't know. It's just so much easier for me to talk to people that... It's gonna sound weird, but, like, knowing that I can't see them, like, I think this is... Even though, like, theoretically I'm, like, talking in front of the class right now, I don't get the nervous in the same way I do during that, and it just feels very natural for me, and I think a lot of it just has to do with how I know you guys, like, can relate to so much stuff that I'm saying. It's like, if you just think, you know, like people that click on your stream and start watching you, it's because even just the title or, like, the thumbnail for your stream made them want to look. So, like, nobody's really gonna watch and be mean or anything. They're just gonna watch and be nice and want to talk to you. You know, that's what all you guys have taught me. So just, like, try to think positively about what you're doing, and know that, like, everybody there is gonna be there because they want to see you. And then even then too, you know, like, if you're not getting that many views, it's like, whatever, just, like, kind of hang out with yourself even, which is what I had to do a lot of sort of at the beginning of doing this stuff. But anyways, here we go. We got Gee's description. Hopefully that helps. And again, thank you for asking me, of all people, that question. And if, like, Wolf, if you're thinking of doing art stuff, like, I'm for sure you would be great at that because you're great at art. Anyways, let's go with Gee's. Oh my, I got a virus protection pop-up. Which one of you gave me a virus? He's humanoid, but with a huge face, big tooths, some ears on the cheeks that go to the head, and he is red in color, skin color, eye, and with blue eyes. Okay. So he's humanoid, but with a huge face. All right, so huge face. That's a huge face. Two big tooths. I'm gonna assume they're like sharp ones. So we'll do like this. Red. Yes, I got it, Gee. I got it. Do two big tooths, okay. And then some ears on the cheeks that go to the head. So like that? Give it like a creepily, like, realistic ear. And his head is red, and so you're saying his whole skin is red, and then he has blue eyes. So do like, because I mean, like, it's Monster Tail, right? So it's like he's gotta have like a monster head. Something like this. Right? How's this looking? You're saying, oh god, so I'm sure it's perfect. This is exactly what he looks like. So blue eyes. I'm sure that's not what you meant by blue eyes, but that's what I did. But he is cute. As in, my drawing of him is cute. Or is there a hole on this? Oh, I might have drawn that on a wrong layer. I see. Thanks so much. I used to do live streams pretty often. I wish I still did them without overthinking and that how it's going. Well, you know, it's the kind of thing too where it's just you do it a bunch of times. Like I only started doing streams like continually like this year, and I even within like 2 months I feel like I've improved greatly on my speaking. Oh no, he's Redskin on my speaking skills and stuff. So it's just practice, you know. Like everything. Give him a darker inner ear part. Give him big yellow teeth. Because he's a monster, he's gotta have yellow teeth. The original one's cute? Okay. So are you saying mine isn't cute? I'll look at it after this, of course. Playing Balloons Tower Defense, like the original one. Balloons Tower, that's something I would stream eventually. I sort of like, I have a vague idea of just doing a stream where I play like old, like browser games and stuff. But even just Balloons Tower Defense specifically, like that's one that's just so much fun to just play. Like I get to do a whole stream of that game at some point. Here we go. And then also you said he's humanoid, so we gotta like give him a body. Give him that. Does he have clothes on, or is he like, is he nude? I'm sure this is absolutely not even close to being correct. He is naked? Perfect. This looks more like the thing from that one RPG Maker game that I can't pronounce the name of. The Aoi or Aoani, right? Because it's like demon. That's one angry looking coin. Well, you're not wrong. It does absolutely look like that. Oh, we want to fill the. I forgot to fill the mouth in. Here we go. If he's naked, then he has to have little nipples in that. There we go. And we should fill in his mouth. Oh, whoops. Ah, dang it. Wait, I see. I can make this work. Do this. No, but you're coming outside the lines. It's fine. Erase it. Calling the execution losing the throne because you're the crown cryptid. Well, that sounds perfect to me. Me getting hugged by Gur? Well, I wish that was real life. The rest is skin color? Oh, okay, okay. I'll fix that then. Also, this is bugging me. This part of the tooth sticking up. Try and do another stream soon. Well, I wish you the best of luck whenever you can. You know, and obviously just do it like when you really feel like doing it. Don't ever force yourself to think you like have to do it or anything like that. There we go. so do I have to give him like human nipples now? I don't really know if I like doing that. I only like giving like monster nipples and belly button. So there we go. There he is. That's what's the name? What's the name of his character again? Chomp. Just this Chomp from Monster Tale. Okay. keep that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's look this up. Let's let the big reveal. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, okay, I see what you're saying, Guy. I definitely didn't make him cute at all. This is what Chomp actually looks like. I'm sure this is very telling of how the inner mechanisms in my brain are. Is that you told me to draw something with a red face, and I drew it like, you know, I knew it was monster tail, so it's like gotta be like a monster. And then we did this. But this is a cute character. And I actually don't think I've ever, like, I might have been lying. I don't know if I've ever, like, seen Monster Tail, but this looks really cute. It looks very, like, it's got, like, that very, like, vintagey, like, 2000s look that I like. I'm gonna keep that game in mind. I'm gonna put that game on, like, my list of things that I should look into. Which is it's a long list. There we go. We'll keep the reference picture here so that people can understand that this is what I was trying to create. All right. What do we create now? Surely it's gotta be something good, like Pikachu. Wanna draw Pikachu? Zoop, 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 zoop. There's Streamlabs again. Let's draw Pikachu's head, or like he's tucked in a blankie. He's tucked in a blankie. Oh, I made that hand too big. Realistic Pikachu. I don't know how well that would turn out. Now, do we mean specifically like Ryan Reynolds' Detective Pikachu, or like just my interpretation of a real Pikachu? Because we can I can turn this into a realistic Pikachu. We can color this in 2 different ways. With a human head. Bruh. Hang on. Bruh. But, you know, well, as always, thanks so much for watching right now, guys. And if you are working on any drawings and stuff, be sure to preferably send them to me through Twitter, which I can do. We can do ! Twitter, and then my Twitter should show up. You know, that's the best way to get something to me. But if you can't use that and you want to like use Discord or something, that works too. But I'm assuming those who are here are ones who have already sent me stuff before. Here we go. We can draw like 2 different faces here. Here's like cute, like real Pikachu. There we go. That's it. That's the whole drawing. Blanket at least too, I guess. What is this layer? That's the face. Yeah, give him a nice like blue blankie, like green spots. That's too big, too small. Tell Yoshi bedtime story. There we go. Ta-da. Kind of just looks like he's like trying to put on a big dress or something. Getting tired, Piranha Plant? Well, I mean, you know, you don't absolutely don't ever force yourself to keep watching or anything. We'll probably, we got another 30 minutes or so of this if you do want to tune in. But if you want to sleep, you can go ahead and sleep. And we can let's get a realistic human head Pikachu going on here. We can I have never drawn something realistically like digitally before, because like it's it's hard enough for me to draw on paper, but I took like a life drawing class, so I've done like a good amount of realistic drawing stuff recently, but I've never done it digitally. And like using a tablet is so different from using a pencil for me, so there's no way I could actually ever make anything like that looks pleasing. At least so like a realistic digital thing that looks pleasing. So here we go. Just kind of like there's a nose, there's a mouth, and the eyes. Like and you can have Pikachu's ears coming out, like where the ears should be. Have Pikachu ears, maybe not so pointed. It's like elf ears, I guess. They go a little like chubby, like Pikachu. And little feet. Like that's definitely not what Pikachu's tail looks like, but we'll pretend it is. Whether digitally, traditionally, drawing realistically could be difficult in general. Yeah, definitely. My ability to draw realistically improved, like, substantially from taking this class that I just took. But, like, the feeling of using a tablet and using a pencil are, like, so different that I don't think I could really apply. Because even the way coloring and stuff works, too, like, I don't think I could apply the methods of realistic drawing that I've learned. You're a plant of your word. Once you say something, you'll do it. All right. Just give him his body. Oops. There we go. Oh, I guess that Pikachu's tail has like brown and black on it, right? Can never get a good brown color. Here we go. That's probably okay. Then he has to have eyes. What color eyes? Blue? Blue eyes. Dark blue for that. There we go. Is this creepy yet? It's the same for me when I do digital art. Just takes some things to get used to when you're working with. Yeah, totally. I'm definitely way more used to using pencils though for stuff, but like I basically never color stuff on paper. I just like doodle on paper. But when I do digital stuff, I do coloring and things, but there we go. Do we like this? Is this cute? Is Gee's idea of a human Pokemon head a good idea? Do like some shading, like get the nose shaded in, fill this in, like the lower lip. That's like okay. There's a mark on my monitor. I thought there was like something on the screen or something. Give them like some shading there, I guess. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, they need eyebrows, I guess. Then like the little like bridge that's above your eyes, like they need that. There we go. Ta-da! The shading looks a little okay. Blessed image is it? Well, one of these is blessed and one of these is cursed. I'll let the viewers decide which one is which. He doesn't have black at the end of the tail. Oops, too late for that. It's like a blurst image. Okay, yeah, because the Pikachu part is cute, and then that part is like just you know, it's kind of unappealing. Ta-da! Yeah, ta-da. I like this blanket though. That one's good. These over. Fill more space here. I mean, I guess is it worth getting a reference picture of Pikachu? I'm sure we all sort of know what Pikachu looks like. Pokemon's only the biggest franchise like on the planet, literally. I think, right? Aren't Pikachu and Hello Kitty? I don't know which one is more popular, but like they're the top selling like merchandise properties on the whole planet, which is interesting. We want to draw Hello Kitty. I don't really know how to. Also, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know if this still stands, but Hello Kitty is not a cat. She is just a girl who really likes cats and like dresses like one all the time. But also her parents are like that. So I don't know if that's like true. But that's like the creator's like original intention for the character or something. There's a Tumblr post about it. Here we go. And then she has. Well, I guess I could do all that in colors. Or I could wear like a pink shirt and then some overalls. Remember we had I mean we still have it technically, a Hello Kitty animated short movie thing or something that I remember as a kid. I always I think I secretly liked it a lot. Also, first of all, it was an anime, so like that was technically probably the first anime I ever watched, if it even counts. But I remember I think I liked it as a kid, but I was like, it's Hello Kitty, I can't like this girl. But shut up, old me. With a stupid reason not to like something. Whoops. r/blurst images. That probably exists. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, maybe it doesn't. That's why you said it. Whoops. That's not the correct Hello Kitty color. I think her pure white. And then she has like a yellow nose, right? I remember researching about Hello Kitty the other day when I saw that she was a Japanese bobtail. I didn't know anything about her being human. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's maybe fake news. But I remember that being like an old-ish Tumblr post that went around. Here we can draw her like Gee's icon, like the crying cat. Where are her eyes? I feel like that she looks really sad here. And she doesn't have like details on her ears or anything. Let's redo this. Her eyes are like space. Oh, she has a darn bow, right? She has to have a bow because that's how you tell that it's a girl, obviously. These eyes are a little. They need to be like circles or they'll look weird. Oh well. Let's give her a bow. I don't know if her head it's on. Ta-da. Ta-da. Hello Kitty. Some reference. Okay, it automatically filled in. When I typed Hello Kitty, it automatically put in Hello Kitty's Furry Tale Theater, which is a 1987 animated series. Although this definitely is not the animated thing that I was talking about, I think. Doesn't seem like it. My Melody's in this. I like my Melody. I like her better than Hello Kitty. She's cuter than Hello Kitty. Shots fired. Okay, anyways. What's good? It's good for Hello Kitty. I watched, here we go, this is like almost exactly true. There was like a magical girl anime about My Melody, which is like the Hello Kitty rabbit character. And that show was like absolutely hilarious because it was like totally had so much like not for kids stuff in it. It was interesting. But here we go. Here's Hello Kitty. Not bad. I guess the nose has an outline. I was thinking that it didn't, but oh well. There we go. Made a siren head in Roblox. That's sick. I never knew how to, like, I played Roblox like back in the day, like 2010 times. And I never really understood how to make my own stuff, but that's very cool if you were able to make something like that. Draw myself, my real self. I mean, yeah, I could do I can't do like a self-portrait because I don't have a mirror or anything, and I also am bad at drawing realistic, but I can draw like, this is how like I draw me like usually. Even my hair like this. I got a quarantine haircut recently. I think it looks okay. So my hair's a little different than it was in that video. Although my hair gets like chopped off in that video. I guess you can't really see it anyways. There we go. I have to make that face. Oh, messed up. Sure. It's not really what my hair looks like, but we'll pretend it does. You like Roblox Elemental Battlegrounds. I remember I would do like a randomized like survive a disaster level a lot. But other than that, I did kind of random levels. But it's very cool that Roblox, like, I don't know if it suddenly became popular again or like just people always liked it but only recently started talking about it. But like, it's very cool that that's still going strong. Because anything like that like sparks creativity is a good thing. And anybody who thinks it's cringe, they're cringe. I always draw myself with the gray sweatshirt on. Because, like, who doesn't draw a cartoonish self-portrait of themselves and put a sweatshirt on, you know? Like, Edgeworld maybe invented that, but, like, just everybody has to abide by it now. I am actually wearing a gray sweatshirt right now, though. It's very, very dark gray. People just make Roblox cringe when it's not. Exactly, you know? It's just anything that it seems like mostly younger people like. Older people will act like it's, like, terrible, the worst thing ever made. Oh, here I'm Bayonetta temporarily. That's funny looking. But, you know, you just don't listen to old people. Listen to your heart, and if your heart says, I like Roblox, then bruh, you like Roblox, and keep playing Roblox. Now, I have like really dark brown hair. To the point where, like, if you look at me from a distance, it's black, but then if you like cut my hair and then look at the hair like against the light, you'll be like, oh, it's this color. Whoops. What if I played? Why are you drawing me, Coolio Captain? No, Coolio Captain. I can draw you if you want. I still have, like, the cartoon way I would draw you, like, when I was younger. You live in hoodies when you draw yourself. Exactly. It's like a law. Like 90% of every, like, cartoon self-portrait I've seen by anybody is wearing a hoodie. What if I played Roblox again? I've been thinking about it. That's something that would be fun to stream again at some point. I just worry about not knowing what to do and then having like too many people tell me what I should be doing and stuff. But you know, all you guys are nice. I don't know what, I guess like darker gray shoes. Draw your character with the mustache from Little Big Planet. You mean Man? My Little Big Planet original character? Want me to draw him like how he is in Little Big Planet, or like? Boop, boop. Not only that, it's the fact that you really like hoodies. Oh, me too. Obviously, I mean, you know, I'm wearing one right now. Who doesn't though? They're comfy. Man, trademark, sure. Well, this is me. This is my self-portrait of myself, usually. I don't know if I can find it. When I was pretty miserable at the start of the whole quarantine thing, I drew myself somewhere. I might not have it saved. Yeah, oops, I don't have it saved. Here it is. This might be really low res, yeah. Whoops. This is me. This is me dead at my computer desk. My computer, I got a brand new computer for Christmas, and because it's super powerful, I named it Goliad after the character Goliad from Adventure Time. So I drew my computer, it was literally as Goliad in this drawing. But this was me when I was like very upset that I had to leave school and stuff. There's poop on my screen and music for some reason, but you know, I'm happier now. But also, this is a funny drawing. I don't know where my eye went. Goliad probably ate it. There we go. And sorry that's a low res, but Tumblr doesn't give me a higher res version of it. There you can see, comparing that to this, it's like, yeah, that's how I draw myself usually. Now what? Oh, that's my skin. Now, Clue Captain's telling me to draw my Little Big Planet character. I can do that fast. Because I'm sure it's something that nobody else would understand. We'll draw him like just in the Little Big Planet style. So, what this character is a Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet's like a... similar to Roblox in a weird way. Is a game very focused on creating your own stuff. So you can like wear your own outfit. And at the start of the game, you only have like a couple things unlocked. So I put on a bunch of stuff that you unlocked at the beginning of the game, and then I wore it for the rest of the game. So here we go. He has his legs. So yeah, so he has boxer shorts on, and a weird like striped shirt. And a mustache. Am I going to make a part 2 of the most wonderful place on Earth? Well, I'm very happy to hear that you're interested in seeing that, but I probably definitely will. At the moment, just because I had to make that and the Digipal video that came out today, like, I'm a little creatively drained, but I will certainly make a sequel to that at some point in the future. I don't have like a specific idea for a plot or anything for that yet, but I will absolutely do that. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that stuff so much. This also is very inaccurate drawing here. Yeah, he's like yellow. These are also yellow. And his eyes. I can see the chat moving very fast. So let me glance at that after I speedrun this. Yeah, I'm very happy that my original things have gotten so much reception. Because on YouTube, it's very hard for original things to get noticed. And my stuff has certainly gotten way more notice than I would have expected it to. And I'm very happy about that. But I made him look a little creepy. He's cuter than this in the actual game. Does that make him cuter or does that make him creepier? When the legs are missing color. I think definitely too, if it was if I was gonna make another animatic, I would probably just stream myself working on that too. I mean, to an extent, I'd be spoiling jokes and stuff, but that could be kind of fun. Yeah, what are we all saying? Speaking of self-portraits, I finished that drawing I showed you last time you streamed, just sending it on Twitter. Awesome. We'll look at that at the end. And once again, too, you know, if you guys feel like drawing some stuff while I do this, be sure to send it to me on Twitter. It's kind of cool, pretty cool. COD has double XP. Cool, Captain. Now's not the time to talk about Call of Duty, bro. Try my character as your character. Can I just mark you on old art? Yeah, that's fine. Maybe where he's stuck in the underworld, either he escapes, his dog comes to the underworld, or has fun in the underworld. Yeah, definitely continuing something with that specific character I brought down there would be good. What was his name? His name was Dave. Yeah, I don't know, because there's that whole concept is based on a story idea that I've had for years now. So there's a lot of other characters that I have created for that didn't even show up in that particular beginner episode, but I would hope in the future I could include more characters. Raymond is the name in the Digipal video. We're talking about my animatic from before, which is this one. Let me take a sip of water real quick. My birthday. Well, Foxy, I can. If you're making me a Roblox account, I can just literally do that myself. You don't gotta worry about doing that for me. But thank you very much. Your non-existent ears have fooled you. Also, the character in the video I put up today, his name was Raymond before Animal Crossing came out. Okay, I ain't naming that because of Animal Crossing. All right, I don't know if I have to make that. I feel like that doesn't. I'm probably probably nobody was thinking that, but whatever. You want to, Foxy? I mean, okay. My birthday is June 20th, 1999. And you can do the math and guess my age, even though I've already said it before. That answers one question. What question? Uh-oh. Someone disliked my Underworld video? Ah, that's okay. Just one, though. You know, it's whatever. Dislikes mean nothing. What's my credit card number? I think I have that memorized. I also don't have a credit card. Okay, who has a credit card in 2020? A lot of people, but I don't have one. Here, we can draw. This is another character from what I call that animatic. Sort of the original name for that series was Tia and Friends, because Tia is the little girl. But this is another character from that series that I really even haven't even drawn in a while. She was not featured in that episode, but this is Tia's best friend named Astrid. She's like a little zombie girl, sort of like a doll too, I guess. She's very nervous. She always has that in her mouth. She has a dress with poofy shoulder things. Hang on, what is this song from? Is this a Paper Mario song? It is Super Paper Mario, haha. And she just has a dress on. She's kinda, basically because I don't like drawing feet. Most characters of mine will just have dresses on. Well, actually, I forget how I drew her dress. I think it might be like this actually. And then she has hands, obviously, and she has black gloves, or long black gloves on her hands. and black hair. And a bow. And skull hairpins. And there we go. There's Ashton. We can color her. Draw Paper Mario. Okay. We can just fill. We can give her. I forgot to give her hair. There we go. Ta-da! Paper Mario with no partners and sad. Okay. From memory, of course, like everything else we've done today. Do the hat first. The big nose. Be like really sad. As a kid, I had Thousand Year Door for like a little bit, and it's, you know, it's blasphemous to say, but I was like really young, like I couldn't even read, so I just like genuinely could not understand that game, so I never got into it. But then I got somewhat into Super Paper Mario. I think Origami King was good. I think it definitely, I mean, I never even like, I played Sticker Star for a little bit and kind of just thought like it wasn't fun. Like, it's not like, I wasn't like, I'm not mad about them changing the series or anything, because it's not even like I, you know, played the original series really. But the new games have like seemed creative enough, like Color Splash and this Origami one. There we go. You need to draw his arm like separate from his The song is kind of just like a loop. Trying to be crazy. Although Super Paper Mario though has some awesome music. Dare I say it has some of my favorite video game music. He can have his hand like put on the ground a little bit. Had Super Paper Mario when you were little and didn't like it. I mean, I sort of similar to that Your Door. Like, I got Super Paper Mario when I was at a point where I didn't really understand the point of a game where you have to read the whole game. So I didn't actually like play most of it until much later in my life. But unlike Thousand Year Door, I kept it. I got rid of Thousand Year Door. Whoops. Which, you know, stinks because Thousand Year Door is worth like a lot of money now. Whoops. Overalls. Did you guys see the there's just like an aerial shot of it, but the Nintendo portion of Universal Studios in Japan is basically finished construction, but I mean, of course they probably can't open it for a while given the virus situation, but that's pretty sick. I think this Mario turned out actually kind of good. Thank you, Foxy, for making an account. It's a little hard to tell from like the aerial picture, like what's even like going on there, but still very cool to see. Is that a different color? Why does that look like it's such a different shade from the arm? I just got another scam email. I've been getting a lot of scam emails from fake employment things recently. Probably my fault for like looking for a job on the internet. But what can you do? Who had skin color? Me, right? Copy that. Then give Mario his luscious brown hair. Look at this. And then we have to make him noticeably sad too. Maybe I could do promo art for the execution. I mean, maybe. I mean, I think it would make more sense for me to do that after I get to see it. Oops. You want the partners crossed out? All right. It's definitely gonna try to do a little bit of like making them crying. Definitely. Oh, that's a little too gray to be a tear. There we go. Aw. I feel bad now. I feel like I weirdly feel like I should just like put a little detail on his gloves, like Mickey Mouse style. There we go. Maybe just two. Then I don't really know many of the partners. I know there's like the Goomba girl. Yeep. 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 I think she has like a hat. And she's like a Goomba. She has like blonde hair, right? Or something too. Gonna be a very, very poor drawing of. What's her name even? what's the Goomba lady's name from Thousand Year Door? Vivian's the best partner. I know that. That's the ghost person, right? Well, there's two ghosts. There's like a cloud person, right? And the like the witch person, which is the ghost person that I meant. I actually probably know what they look like more so than what I know what this one looks like. And we. Oh, where are my partners? Why did Nintendo not listen to the fan base? It is definitely weird to me. I mean, it seems like there's partners of some kind in the new game, but it is weird to me that Nintendo's still like they're just making these Paper Mario games that are like very obviously not what people want. And they like have to be well aware of that, but they just they still do it. Here we go. So Prime Plan's we got a description for how I would be executed if I was a Danganronpa character. So we strap to a chair, the TV turns on, and Borderlands starts playing, and my eyes pop out. You know what? Yeah, okay. That sounds fun. So what were you saying though? You're using a fuzzy version of me. It's like I make myself like fuzzier than normal. You'd hate it if the partners just do nothing and stand there and watch you fight. Might even not buy the game. I mean, like, you know, if you're not a fan of what they're doing with it, not buying the game is probably the best thing you could do to encourage them to finally decide to make like the game that people want. I don't know how real fuzzy this is gonna look for Piranha Plant, but it's fine. Move it over a little bit. I don't know. I guess my bottom would just be like this. Black fuzzy thing? Yeah. Okay, I get you now. Draw the chair. should be on another layer, maybe? Not the best at drawing chairs, as we will notice. Hang on, let's fix that. Sure, this is good enough, right? Maybe. How much would you pay to see the guy who commented on your Libid Planet level? Or how it's commented dire on your Libid Planet Zim level? Yeah, you know, it took me a second to realize what you're talking about, but now I remember. There's some on that level I made, somebody commented dire, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know if it would be worth paying money for that, because they probably just absolutely do not remember saying that. But I would definitely like to know what the heck they were talking about. Here we go, to the TV screen. Whoop. Whoop. Here, this will just be like a crummy, like, it'll have legs, right? Danganronpa's weird. There would be like a TV with like human proportions. Then we need to oh, good thing I had it open on the other page. Our music video ended, which means, oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I guess this is maybe our final drawing of the day. Here we go, and we'll get Borderlands going. This is like what the Borderlands guy looks like, right? Joop, joop. Those are guns in his hands, or finger guns, or whatever he does. I don't know. And we need to. Whoops. There's a hole in this design. Oh yeah, right here. There we go. Now, just nobody tell the Borderlands fan base that I don't like Borderlands. Here, we could do like we want like Rocco's Modern Lifestyle, like eyeballs like popping out of my head, or like kind of like gross eyeballs popping out of my head. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I mean, I'm sure the new Looney Tunes cartoon thing that came out, I still haven't watched. I'm sure they do a lot of eyeballs popping out of the head type visuals, right? I need to be sadder. There we go. This is definitely a very deranged looking. But that's the point, right? Oops. Here, I'll zoom in on this. Made the cow or whatever character in his body, it looks unsettling and cool. Cool. So this is like in Roblox. Oh. Again, like you guys being able to make anything in Roblox, like that's better than me. There we go. Like that's what, you know, Borderlands guy looks like, that sort of. And then he's got no shirt on. But he has gloves on though. Oh, we fill this chair in. That's a terrible chair. I also don't really look like I'm tied to it. Let me do that a little bit. There we go, right? What'd you miss, Wolf? Well, I'm sure you're very confused at what you're looking at right now. But, just chatting and some stuff. I don't know how long you were gone. But right now we're drawing Piranha Plant's request of me being tortured in a Danganronpa style by having to watch Borderlands gameplay. Because I wasn't a fan of that game. And my eyeballs are falling out. Because of course they are. But there we go. Is this good enough? I like this. And I'm excited to see your finished project, Piranha Plant. Be sure to share that. You hear the execution music in the distance? Perfect. It's close to what you're imagining? Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see what you come up with. But I think with that, even though that's it's a frightening image for us to end off on, but I think that will be our last drawing for the night, and I can take a look at what you guys have sent me. But also, let's draw a little a thank you. Ta-da. It's more like a metal grip and things for me to keep me there. See, that's what I wanted to do, but I can't. I'm not the I got the best at drawing chairs and stuff. So for your interpretation of it, Piranha Plant, absolutely include that. But yeah, let's. Also, thank goodness the lag never came back, huh? After the beginning part, I'm glad we had some smooth sailing here at the end. Although the recording of the stream might be segmented weird. If you ever want to go back and watch it. But I think for now we'll take a look at what you guys may have sent me. Unless some of you guys are if you guys are looking, are you guys working on anything right now? Should I wait just a little bit longer? It's 6:12 at your house. Ooh. It's 9:11 at my house right now. Or 9:11. Let's take a look. Da-da-da. Wolf sent me her amazing drawing of herself. And then Foxy sent me some stuff as well. But we can pull up Wolf's drawing first here, which is amazing. Especially because I can see, I could pull up your progress of it too, but the shading and everything here is really, really good. It's so cute, and I like that you have a style that's like it's sort of, it's like it's that good like sort of anime but not exactly anime. And it's really nice. I love the water too. And even here, like you have your hand put into the water. Like what a good little detail. This is fantastic, Wolf. You are really, really good at drawing, Wolf. And to send me stuff, if you have art to send, you can @ me on Twitter if you have a Twitter. Or if not Twitter, then if you could just put a link in the chat, or if you could I guess send me on Discord, which is what some of us have done. Also, here we go. We received feedback on my drawing of Bayonetta. Our resident chat mod Tipsy replied leg, and that's it. She just sent a leg to my Bayonetta drawing. So there's that. Here we go. Foxy has sent me a few things. that are looking adorable as always, Foxy. I love this one. I love both of them. I didn't. No, I did not. I didn't. I saw your Roblox info that you sent me. Thank you very much for that. But here's one of Foxy's drawings. An original character, I presume. They're very cute. I love the color of them. Purple's a nice color. Purple is my favorite color, as that one guy in SpongeBob said. But no, I think blue is actually my favorite color, maybe. But blue and purple like all the same color, right? But this is very cute. I love to like the pretty simple background, but like it's really nice. It's not my OC. Oh, then who is it, Foxy? If I don't, that's something we'll learn from me, is that if I don't recognize something, I automatically assume it's something original. And then here we have another one. It's from a show. Oh, all right. This is another one from Foxy, which is, I mean, like, thank you for this dialogue box. My dream came true. This is Gur hugging me. Aw, friendly ghost. All right, how does Gur, like, aw, friendly ghost, right? Something like that, but you'd pitch it so that it sounds normal, but this is adorable. It's a great Gur, it's a great me drawing, which, you know, is that egotistical to say, but and the sketchy hearts in the background and everything, this is adorable. I love this one. It is a dream come true to see this. Thank you. And here we have an oldie drawing, as Guy says, meaning that this is a slightly older drawing, but that's totally fine. I don't mind showing that off because it's pretty sick. It's a Halloween drawing. Happy Halloween, everybody, even though it's not Halloween. The lighting on this is super awesome. Definitely, like, that was probably one of your main focuses with it. It looks really cool. And what you did with the font too, like putting black streaks through it, that's awesome. You made it on your cell phone. You guys are so good at making stuff on cell phones and stuff. I could never, bro. This is awesome. And, you know, in a little scary, but in the good way. But very, very good. You guys are all so good as always, and I greatly appreciate you guys taking this time to share your stuff and hang out with me, because we can slideshow through what we have to look at. There's Foxy's stuff, and here's Wolf's amazing self-portrait. What Foxy's amazing character from show, me and Gur, and Guy's pretty creepy Halloween thing here. You appreciate being able. Thank you guys. So, like, you know, it seriously means so much to me that you guys come to this and love sharing your stuff and like listening to me babble. So this is the part where we decide on the question that I asked earlier. Would we like me to draw tomorrow again, or should I stream the silly game that I can't reveal what it is, even though none of you guys will know what it is once I make it. But so should I stream a silly game, or should I stream more drawing? And I will take whatever you guys say into consideration and then do whatever I feel like instead. And Roblox, I think Roblox would definitely be cool, but I would like to plan. I would like just a little more planning on doing something like that. Like, I don't think doing that immediately tomorrow would work out. I know you guys are saying Roblox. We'll keep it in the head. We'll keep it in the head. Do we want to poll? Okay, we'll have a poll, but I will how do we do this? They updated this website. So title, yeah, gaming versus drawing, yeah. So, what should I stream tomorrow? Gaming, drawing. There we go. They updated this website. Here we go. If you guys don't mind going to that poll and helping me decide on what I should do. And of course, like I said too earlier, even if I do a game stream, you know, I would totally encourage you guys to just sit back or relax and draw some stuff too if you have been enjoying doing that. Because I'd still love to share, well, excuse me, any drawings during potential game time. Here we go. We got 4 votes for game. All right. Well, I guess there's a clear majority there. Thank you guys for voting so quickly. So, all right, I'll think on it. We'll figure out some fun gaming things to do. But thank you guys for voting on that so fast. And as always, thank you guys for coming here. Thanks for being so kind and cool and talented and good at drawing. I hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. as well for some gaming that I have to decide on. And of course, too, again, during that gaming time, feel free to draw and send drawings in during that too, even if I'm not drawing. I appreciate the support. I hope you guys check out, I think you guys all did check out the new video that I posted today, but I would like it if you check that out. Actually, tomorrow afternoon too, I'll have a new video review going up if you like watching that kind of thing. And then yeah, we'll stream and we'll have some fun. And like probably, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to stream on Sunday though. So we after streaming tomorrow, we won't be having a stream until next Friday probably, which stinks, but it's something I don't really have any control over. And I'm glad the lag didn't become a problem again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.